Hello everyone, my name is Story Lumpkin. I'm a student at I Educational Institute, and today I'm going to be presenting to you the Bamileke people and their fractally living structure. First, we need to know, who are the Bamileke people? Bamileke are a group of African people residing in the Cameroon region. They belong to individual kingdoms and call themselves grasslanders because the region is made mostly of grass fields. The Fawn rules each kingdom based on their hereditary patrilineal lineage. They have and speak similar languages that are specific to their individual tribes. And the Bamileke region is divided into 5 administrative groups: the Bambutos, Hautskam, Mifi, Manao, and Inde. Some more about the Bamileke people is they're very hardworking. They work 8-day weekly cycles and do long-distance inter-ethnic exchange. Some of the things that the men are responsible for are things like tree crops and clearing the fields for the women and building any fences that are needed. The kings in each kingdom own their land. There are quarter chiefs that distribute the land to the head males, and the head males then distribute the plots of land to their wives, non-inheriting brothers, and sisters. They also nominate the heirs and heiresses that will eventually inherit the land, and that comes with the responsibility of all dependents on the land. So what does that have to do with fractals? Well, first, let's specify what a fractal is. Fractals are detailed, never-ending repeated patterns, and they're infinitely complex patterns that repeat across scales. So they can occur in nature, and some have different amounts of iterations. So for example, we have the famous Romanesco broccoli, and this, as you can see, is very complex, but for example, what an iteration is. Like right here we have this leaf, a plant leaf. So this whole leaf would be considered an iteration. This would be the second iteration. This would be the third. So as you can see, since this is one, it's repeating itself, but it's getting smaller. This little one is just the same thing as this big one, so it's just getting smaller. So right here, and then you have another small one, and it actually gets smaller. Right here we have a fractal. This would be considered one iteration, just this whole piece. This would be considered the second iteration. This would be the third. This would be the fourth. This would be the fifth, and it keeps going. So that is an example of the iterations that occur in fractals. So how is the Bamileke structure a fractal? Well, right here we have the structure of the Bamileke people, and it has iterations. It repeats itself on each square, getting smaller because of the infinite repetition of itself, and because of that, it's a fractal. The Bamileke structure can repeat itself because of its seed shape. A seed shape is the beginning, the original. So how does it start? This would be the seed shape of the Bamileke structure. And the Bamileke structure fractals inwardly, meaning you see how this is going, it just keeps going inward, when most can fractal outwards. So that is how the Bamileke structure is a fractal, and a little bit of history about the Bamileke people. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed.